with the trading, it's a bit psychological as well, where you have to be open to knowledge and stuff. You can't be closed off, because you're gonna keep, what's it called? When you try to trade, you think you're the one moving the market. Like, I buy, it goes up, I sell, it goes down.
Yeah.
And then you get the realization when you lose, and then you make excuses.
Yeah.
You accept it and be like, I lost.
Yeah.
And I'm going to lose more.
Yeah.
But that's to do with everything. Everything I do, I'm going to lose.
Yeah.
At the start. And probably for years.
Yeah.
Like, we both been doing Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
2 years in, you're still a victim.
Yeah.
3 years in, you're a semi-victim.
Yeah. You're still a victim to, like, there's always bigger fish, basically. There's always bigger fish.
But you need to, especially with the trading part, you need to embrace losing. Like, embrace it. Now when I lose, I'm like, oh, okay, that's alright. Because I knew that I've lost so many times, and I know what mistakes I made. That when I lose, it's like, oh, that's alright. I saved myself hundreds of losses already. So making this one is not too bad, because before I was making 10, but now I might make 2 or 3.
Yeah. Do you know what's interesting? Because you told me this once. I remember I saw you after, like, I'd been at work and I'd done some trading in the morning, and then I got very excited because I placed like 10 trades, but this was just me on a lucky day and I won 9 of them. But the thing is, like,
it's a rush, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, I'll trade that.
About to go to work and
buy, sell. Yeah. But the thing is, so I had a lucky day, and the next day I went in and I placed another 10 trades and I lost like 9 of them. You know what I mean? So the thing that interests me is that when I saw you the same day, I was like, did you trade today? And you were like, yeah, I'd done 2 trades and they were both good, and that was it. And I was like, damn. Because in my head it's like, just trade, but it's like, no, just like pick the ones that are definitely going to win. So you might, like, would you even have days where you just buy or sell 1 trade, or you make 2 trades?
It has to tell me. There might be days I do nothing.
You just don't do anything some days?
No, this is what happens. People have a gambling mentality where it's like, that horse is racing.
Yeah.
No.
This market is my lucky market.
No, there's no time limit to it.
Yeah.
It's just, if it shows you something to your analysis that you do, you do it.
But if it doesn't, you don't, because then you're gonna lose.
No, but it's hard not. It's hard not to trade, because you're looking at it like, oh, I'm so anxious.
Yeah.
Because especially when you're starting, it's like, I want to win. I'm anxious. You pull it in, you lose, and it keeps reminding you when you lose.
Yeah.
But I remember, apart from that, I got an internship at this company, and how I got it was I just applied. I emailed like the CEO of each company, because sometimes I learned from my brother and another friend. You could message the owner of that company or the person that headed that department instead of applying online or find the vacancy.
That's very smart.
That blew my. It's very simple, but it blew my mind. Like you could just apply
direct to the source
to that person.
Yeah.
And then they could be like, go on the website, or they can be like, just give me your CV.
Yeah. And you finished uni at that point, right?
Yeah.
And what did you study at uni?
Maths. I did financial mathematics.
So you've always had like a brain for numbers, I guess, right?
I wanted to be a programmer before, but then I talked to my brother and he was like, you should do maths. And then I was like, it's a hard subject. And I was like, maths is everything. So I was like, I would do it.
Yeah.
And I graduated, and then I went for the internship, because I didn't have some people want a master's and stuff and these extra qualifications, and you need to get 100% marks in your degree. I think with like a first and stuff, with honours. And I didn't have that, so I had to go the internship route because not all the time you can get the job straight away.
With the company that you applied to?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to go for an internship sometimes if you're not fully qualified.
I see, yeah. And
then once you prove to them, like, no, you can have the job. So I got the job eventually, and they had me as a junior trader of FX and equities. Equities is stocks and shares.
So you traded that too, or did you just stick to FX?
I kind of dodged stocks because the long term thing is kind of out of my realm. I could successfully do trades. The analysis for like a week or maybe 2 weeks. I don't know how to judge a trade for the next 6
years. long term.
And this is the thing. That's gonna, for me to experience that, it can take me 10, 15 years of experience to be like, yeah, I did that 6-month trade, I lost, I did that 6 month. So I used a lot of the FX, especially on lower time frames, to get a repetition of losing.
Yeah.
Because I need to lose as much as possible now.
Yeah.
With little money. A lot of people lose with big money.
Yeah.
And it scares you, like gambling all in.
Yeah.
I took thousands of losses of £2, £3, £5, £2, £3, £5, £2, £3, £5.
Yeah.
And it didn't affect me mentally.
Yeah.
Then as I got better, I put the money up because I was like, oh, I've already took my little losses already, but now I'm not losing as much. I can put more in. And I've made a decent amount, but this is the thing, it's about how much you're winning and your confidence level. Because if you're confident, you'll be like, okay, I'm put all in, put the mortgage in my house in, my girlfriend's savings. But it's all about confidence.
Yeah.
I'm not confident enough to be like, 20 grand in. Like,
So, but here's the analogy, right? Because you mentioned jiu-jitsu. So, you going in with £2, £3, £4 is like just being a white belt and just getting tapped in the gym. Just go every day, just get tap, lose, and eventually you start to get it together and you develop a game, or in this case, you develop a strategy, right?
And then it's like, let's say you're ready to compete and you've been training like a year. You might be like, give me another 6 months. You're probably good enough at 1 year.
Yeah.
But that 6 months validates you. Like, I've got this to lean on, where I've got this much experience.
Yeah. Or you wait too long, right?
Yeah, no,
it's being shy.
I'm not gonna lie, shyness is a curse. But fighting in jiu-jitsu gave me confidence.
Yes.
Because that's one thing I lacked in my life. I was confident around my friends, but who isn't? It gave me that extra confidence where I feel like I can do anything, because getting beaten up day in, day out, 4 to 5 times a week didn't demoralize me.
Yeah.
And I've seen the results where newer people come in, it's like a lot bigger than me. I handle them like a baby, and I'm like, skinny little me. And it validated me, and I was like, I'm open to do other things because I've been doing this for so long. If I get half the results I'm getting doing this in anything else, I'll be content.
Yeah, definitely. It's like that saying where you see the way broadly and then you see it in all things. So once you master one thing, whatever it is, it could be like pottery or something, you can master anything else, because you know what it takes. It just takes consistency and a continued effort over time, even though you know that you're not doing it right, but eventually your ability just goes up and you just stay in it.